back to another video with your girl Michelle, and today's video is going to be just a little bit different than normal. This is going to be a year-end wrap-up, a year-end review. So we're going to go on a journey together of the year 22 with me and my weight loss. Happy New Year, y'all. It's 2023. We have so much in store for this year. I'm super excited to share with you all what all I plan on doing in regards to fitness this year, in regards to weight loss, in regards to this healthy lifestyle that we're living. So this is a 2022 recap. However, the journey really started in December. I was talking with my cousin and she was preparing to have VSG surgery. And she asked me to walk with her because she had to lose a certain amount of weight before the surgery. And it just really stirred something up in me because it's like, I've wanted to do that for so long and I haven't, but why? So 2022 came and I was excited. I called the doctor, I called the insurance in December and they said they wouldn't give me an answer as to whether they cover it or not. And so they said your first step will be to get in contact with your primary care provider and they would tell you if it's covered or not. They would submit it to us and we could go ahead and get you approved if it's covered. So I'm like, just tell me if this is something y'all cover. They wouldn't. So I called my doctor's office, set up an appointment, and we were able to find out that it was covered, that it wouldn't be as hard of a process as I initially thought. I thought that, you guys, I had to do like 6 to 12 months of dietary visits and, just all of the supplemental appointments that go on. My expectation was that it would be a lot harder than what it actually was. So I saw my doctor in early January. I saw them again in February. I got the approval letter. If you hear the baby, she's a baby. I got the approval letter in February, I believe. I'll insert a clip of that. And it was like the ball was rolling quick, y'all. I didn't expect it to go that quick. I was scared, okay, at how fast it was going. So I was all done with all of my supplemental appointments and everything by March. And I just was waiting on a surgery date. And in the meantime, I was going to the gym here and there sporadically, and I was feeling terrible. Let me tell y'all, I was feeling absolutely terrible. By March, I was done with everything. By April was my wedding anniversary, and my husband took me on a date, and I had to get dressed up, insert pictures, and I just was like, I have to do this because there's no way I can continue on like this and be happy. I was so uncomfortable the whole dinner. I was scared my heels were going to break because they had so much weight on them. I mean, it was terrifying. I didn't even take any pictures or get dressed up for my birthday that was like a couple weeks later because I just felt so bad. I felt so bad about myself. So I was like, I don't want to commemorate this birthday looking the way I look. It's unfortunate, and I wish that I had loved myself enough to do it anyhow. But I didn't at that time. If I'm honest, I did not love myself at that time. I'm still on a journey of self-discovery. However, I love every bit of who I am right now. And it has nothing to do with my physical appearance. But I just know that at that time, my physical appearance was a big reason as to why I was feeling the way I was feeling about myself, if that makes sense. Because your physical appearance doesn't define who you are. However, for me, I know, especially mentally, you can always tell how I'm doing mentally by how I look. I'll be wearing it. In fact, so mid-May, I was feeling pretty bad about myself and I was just in a terrible place mentally. I was struggling. I just was wanting to give up on everything, and I called my cousin and I was like, hey, listen, I'm gonna go and I'm not gonna get the surgery. And I remember her saying, no ma'am, no ma'am, you did not come this far in your journey to say forget it. for nothing. All of this was not for nothing. And she pushed me in that way. And I'm forever grateful to her for that. And so I did. I stayed focused. I kept my head down. I got focused, got in the gym, and hit all of my goals so that I could get my surgery. So on June 8th, 2022, I had surgery by Dr. George Woodman here in Memphis, Tennessee. And it was a little scary. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. The scariest part was the anesthesia, right? So I was really scared because I'm like, they're going to give me this medication that could potentially kill people. And my other fear was like, what if they give me the medication, but I'm awake and they don't know it and I can feel everything? But baby, none of that happened. No, they put the mask on me. They told me to count backwards. The anesthesia took over and I was gone. You hear me? I didn't feel a thing. So yeah, when I woke up from surgery, I mean, I don't remember everything. I do remember that I was in the recovery area for an insanely long amount of time because they didn't have a room ready for me. But after that, I mean, it was just super easy. Like, I was sore getting up. But other than that, smooth sailing. I didn't have an appetite, so it didn't matter that I was drinking only liquid. Recovery was a breeze. I was one of the lucky ones. So I'm blessed that, you know, everything went smoothly and that recovery was easy for me. So yeah, I tried to go back to the gym way too soon and it was a hard no. Like, I was trying to run and it felt like my insides were just like, it felt like they was doing I don't know what they was doing. They was doing a percolator. Okay, so I had to stop and really be like, okay, let yourself recover, give yourself some time, and then get back to it. Fast forward by a couple weeks, I was in there. Okay, so the rest of the year was really just me getting in focus mode, focusing on the gym, not worrying too much about the nutrition, because at that juncture my sleeve was gonna do most of the work for me with the nutrition. Baby, she won't let me eat nothing. Restriction, too much, tablespoons. Okay, so I really have built myself back up to eating what I think is a decent amount of food for me. I have built myself back up to drinking enough fluid. We had an issue with fluid for a minute, but that resolved. And I just got in the gym, put my head down, and did the work. Okay, and that has been the highlight of my year. Working out has given me so much of myself back. Just having that one thing to focus on that's strictly for me. Most of the time for me, it's not even about the physicality of the working out. It's literally just that this hour and a half, 2 hours out of the day is mine. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this vessel because we only get one of these. We only get one body. We get one life, one body. So my goal for last year was me first, period. And I've relayed that to y'all in my VSG updates, and I'm still with that. It's still me first to the end of time. I really accomplished what I set out to accomplish in 2022. Every one of my goals on my vision board got checked off except for one. Super proud of myself, you guys. Super proud of myself. And it took a lot of hard work and dedication, but I did it. As the year wrapped up, my weight loss started slowing down a little bit, and that's fine. It's not going to be, like I said, you're not going to lose tons of weight every month for the rest of your life. There is a stopping point to how much this sleeve can help you just being restrictive. Thanksgiving and Christmas came, and you know, I dibbled and dabbled, but you'll find out more about December in my VSG update next week. Let's talk about my 2023 goals. My health and fitness goals for 2023. I am about to do a cut, y'all. Let me explain what a cut is. So I don't have to bulk because still carrying body fat. So there was no need for me to bulk. So in effect, what a cut does is I have muscle underneath this fat, okay? And it's been building, okay? And what you do in a cut is you decrease your calories so that you're releasing the body fat, and then your muscles will show. I'm starting my cut on January 8th. That is this upcoming Sunday. So you'll hear a lot more about that in my December VSG update. Okay, you guys, so as we wrap up this video, I'm just gonna show you guys a montage of pictures of how my body progressed over 2022. Has been an eventful year for me, especially in regards to health and fitness, and I'm hoping that 2023 is good to me as well. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for what we have going on this year. I do want to end the video off by expressing extreme gratitude for this body. This body has done amazing things. It has carried and birthed 3 babies. It has walked me through trial after trial in this life. It has carried me through things you wouldn't even believe. It's seen much, it's experienced much, and I am doing my best to give it what it needs. 2023 is going to be about thriving, not just surviving. My hope and prayer for you all is that your upcoming year is as bountiful and fulfilling and everything that your heart desires, because you deserve it. We all do. Life is hard, man, but we can do hard things, and that's one thing that fitness has taught me, is we can do hard things and succeed. God bless you all. Happy New Year. Bye, guys.